Peace and blessings, family. This is not Queen Zaire, and I'm coming to you with another video of me printing on dark colors. Now, I created the image. I'm going to show you that later. And I had a black background, but I don't have a black t-shirt. So I have a dark blue. I have a black t-shirt, not in small. So I have a dark blue in small. So I'm going to change, well, I just changed the background to dark blue to match the shirt. And what I am going to do is like a contour cut. So I watched the Tech by Cut, the Cotton Subs video, which is Tech by Cut Customs, C Coach. And he basically printed directly onto the cotton sub and then cut. And that's what I need to do. So I have here actually transfer paper. This is 11 by 17 transfer paper. And the cotton sub, of course, is smaller. So I'm going to put the entire cotton sub on there. And it has to be, the ridge side has to go down so that we can print on the smooth side. So I'm going to apply the adhesive to this. I'm going to do the back. Hopefully we get it right. So I'm going to hopefully spray. Oh, I don't want to do too much. Right? I'm going to put that on there. And we're going to find the smooth side and the rough side. Okay. So the rough side goes on the paper. Now let's see if we can get this right. Can you see? Let me bring this down a little bit. I made it a little crooked. Okay. You can't see the whole paper, but ooh, sticky. You sneezing from the spray? You should. She always following me anyway. Whoa. I need to be right at the tizzy top. Yeah. So the good thing about this adhesive is you can redo. What's the problem? You don't like that spray? That spray bothering you? Or you want some? You want to be on camera? What is it? All right. So we got a little bit of. Let's see if you can see that. Oh. Worked on that side, not this side. We ain't gonna be all the way down at the bottom of this anyway. I'm gonna be cutting that, but I just want to make sure it's smooth. No bubbles. Is that even sticking right there? Smooth. Oh yeah, it's sticky. No bubbles. Can you see it? Because it's so. Let's close that. It's so light. All right, so you see, we have it on there. Now he left his on there for a whole entire day. It doesn't take that long for adhesive to dry, so I'm not going to do a whole day. I'm going to do a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours. So, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. I'm going all the way to the kitchen. Because people don't have clocks anymore since we got phones, right? And I'm on the phone. 12 o'clock. So it's 12 o'clock. So at 2 o'clock, I'll be back. Hopefully it'll be dry. And then I will attempt to print directly onto the cotton sub. So I'll see you in a few. Peace. Okay, so here is the design that I am about to print. This one should always in the way. As you see, I have the cotton sub loaded into my printer. And it's actually 3:45, so I did wait a while. But hopefully this works, because I ain't gonna lie, it really wasn't stuck all the way. I think I missed some spaces because some of it was stuck and some of it wasn't. Like the corners wasn't done nowhere near. So I think I didn't spray that area, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Let's see how this works. Oh, my, so dirty. There you go. All right, let me do the paper size. 17 inches. Oh, it's no, because it's saying roll paper. Sheet. Oh, you know what? I didn't check my image size, but the sheet is a 17. I don't want to print 17. I only want to print. It's a small shirt, so I'm thinking 10 by. Oh no, that cotton sub. Nah, so we're gonna go 9. We're gonna do 9. Oh, you know what though? I gotta go by the paper size. All right, I'm gonna do 9. I'm gonna do the 17. What is it? 11 by 17? 11 by 17 inches. What? Seriously? 11 by 17 inches. But let me make sure. So I'm going to cancel the print job. And make sure my image is I only want to print. Okay, so it says 10 by 13. We're going to make this 8 by, like an 8 by 11. Make sure we fit on the screen, and to make sure we're inside the paper. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, we ready to print. Hopefully this comes out. What is it saying? Roll paper is not loaded. Oh, maybe because I said roll paper on the... No, I said cut sheet. What are they talking about? Oh boy. Prick sending you to define general purpose textile. Oh shit. Oh look. Good thing I didn't print. It done got stuck. Okay. So that did not work. First of all, it took me forever to try to feed my printer with that paper and the cotton sub on top. It just kept telling me it wasn't loaded. Kept telling me it wasn't loaded. Finally got it loaded, and you see what it did. It said not loaded, and he ejected it again. So it doesn't work for this type of sublimation paper. Printer. I guess if I had like a 720 or something like that, like one of the small printers. But this is not reading that at all. Almost killed my sub and the printer, but I did save everything. It came, the sub was able to come right out. So what I'm going to try to do is the opposite way. Since I have to print, I printed it already on the actual sublimation paper, right? I'll let it dry. I actually printed it about 10 minutes ago, so I let it sit to try to dry. So what I'm gonna do is put adhesive on the picture and put the sub on the paper. So I'm going to do that, and this time I'm going to try to make sure I put adhesive everywhere too, because clearly I missed that right corner, but that's because you gotta like hold it away from you. And so this says it does not mess up photos. It clearly says you can put it on photos. So I'm praying that, first of all, well, I'm gonna start with that. Okay, let's make sure we get that top part. Okay, hopefully that wasn't an overkill. Now I'm going to put the sub. Let me bring this down. Hold up, I gotta switch it this way. Okay, so you see the sub right here. Put this over here. Put this here. Okay, so this is the soft. And the rigs, look how wrinkled. I hope these wrinkles don't show in, in the damn photo. All right, so I'm gonna lay that on there. Hopefully it should straighten out when I do this. Oh yeah, it's straightening. No wrinkles. Let's make sure everything is nice and straight. Pressing that down. Ooh. See how it does? Okay. I'm just gonna go over it like this with the ruler, just to make sure there's no marks. This one. I probably should take this ruler out the plastic. Don't ask me why it's still sitting in plastic. I'll literally just use it. Probably messing up all types of measurement. All right, now that I am going to let sit. Cause for me, oh, now it's crooked. For me, when I have an epic fail, I'll be done for the day. Like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. So I'm going to resume this tomorrow. I'm going to let this sit and stick because I want to cut around. And because I want to cut around the sub, cotton sub, I want to make sure it's stuck to it so it don't start moving around. So that's how I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to lay it on the shirt tomorrow. So I'll see you guys the next day. Peace and blessings, family. It's actually Christmas, so happy holidays to all of you who are celebrating. And next day, so I have here the cotton sub and the image. So I'm actually going to cut now, so I need my glasses to make sure it's precise. And hopefully I can see. So this is definitely the more difficult way because you have to be able to see the image. But I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Going for broke. Uh-oh. Damn, the cotton sub is moving. I gotta be really, really, really slow so that I don't move the cotton sub. Now remember, I'm printing on the same color. I made the background to try to come as close to the blue that the shirt is, so as to not mess this up. This is hard because I'm stuck right here. This is a task. This is a task. Okay. Let's go around this F. Now, the issue is I have letters. So the letters, and then I have fire. So I'm trying to stay on the fire. I'm sure I'm gonna mess up this t-shirt. Especially since I'm limited on small shirts. Most of my shirts are medium and large. Oh, I'm going to keep a little bit of blue. I want to keep some of the blue so that when it prints, I don't get any white. And I just came in a little bit too much on that one. I know you can't see. Oh, you can see a little bit. That the sun right here, I came a little too close. It don't really have that much blue. I hope I didn't mess it up. I don't want to see any white. Even though I was able to put some brown. I was lucky with my other son's shirt. I had that brown color for that anime image he had. Okay, let me just... The other thing is these snags. Okay. Okay, we almost there. We almost there. I sure hope this works. Please, please, please. This is a weird image too because I have the fire. Like it's not like solid lines for me to follow where the fire is. I'll make sure I don't cut across the fire. See some fire right there. I think I might have cut some of it right there. My bad. So, what I was saying is, because I have these letters at the bottom, it's going to have all that blue space. It's going to have this blue space right here. So hopefully it don't look crazy on the shirt. But, okay. I see some movement going on. It's not the cleanest cut. Got a snag right here. And I'm gonna handle. Okay. And I got a snag right here. I'm handling them snags because I don't want it to be little white specks on the if it come out. Assuming that it's gonna come out. Okay. This one right here, it's okay, so we have our image. It's not a box, but because I don't have solid lines to go around, it's a little weird. But we gonna see how it look on the shirt. Okay. Let's get the shirt. The thingy is almost ready. It's on 338. And because I always have difficulties finding the middle when I'm on it, I really can't see. Every time I think it's even, it do not be even. So I'm actually gonna it's a little dusty. I don't want to wait on that. Let me try over here. Let me bring you with me. So I'm just gonna That's my printer. It's big enough. So, actually, I need to press this first. It's warm enough, so I can bring you this way. Bring you up so you can see. Press it real quick just to get those wrinkles out and the moisture out. You know what? Because this is a small shirt, I can actually see the middle. This is different. Normally I'm struggling to see the middle because those shirts be so damn big. Because this is small. Still be crooked. It's crazy because this is the right amount of space right here, but then up here looks okay. I'm trying to get this all right. So I always be on a slant. It's crazy because this looks like the middle. I think this shirt sewn crooked. Oh yeah, way back there. I could have brought your gloves up. Alright, so we got this even. This even, but for some reason up here, the center of the collar is way over here. So if I put this image there, let's go all the way down. Let's go right here. Alright, so this is the center. That look like it's it. We's about to see. Got some parchment paper. Nice clean piece. Some ink down there. Look at this tag. Okay. And here we go. Alright, 60 seconds. We'll be right back. Okay, 3 seconds. 2. Okay. Oh shit. No, I didn't. Lord have mercy. No, I did not. Elevate the art the wrong way. Oh my God. No, I did not. Wait, but if I did that, wait a minute, we might still be in business. We might still be in business. My dumb ass laid this shit the other way. But, oh no. Please tell me how I done laid it the wrong way, but it's now on the cotton. Oh, I do that all the time. So now let's see if I could take the paper off this cotton. I'm about to see if I can take the paper off the cotton. I would have probably did it for like a couple of seconds instead of 60, like 30. This may not have stuck so damn much. Because the image is there. It's the perfect color. Oh my goodness. If we could just get this paper off. Actually coming on. Because the paper can wash off. Just want to get most of this off. If you could, can you see what I'm doing? It ain't tall enough. Let me see if I can make it taller. So you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so this is what I'm doing. See the image? Because little retardo, me, put the shit on the shirt backwards. So the art actually went from the paper to the cotton sub, the smooth side, but right here I have paper. See that paper right there? So I'm trying to see if I can get this paper off. If I can get that off, we're gonna be smooth sailing. So I'm gonna pause the video because it's gonna be a minute. Hold up. Okay, so I couldn't get all of the white out. So what I did was I got a scrap piece of cloth and put it on the scrap piece of cloth, and it actually worked. It's actually on here. So you can see because this is dark blue and this is black, so you can actually see the lines, which looks crazy like this. So because of the fire, I don't have straight edges that I can actually cut. But putting it on the sub with heat, transferring it over to the sub actually worked. That's crazy, and I did it by mistake. And then I was like, let me see if this will actually stick and look right. But I didn't want to try it on the actual shirt, so I took a scrap and there. Only thing is, I don't know if this is from the adhesion, but I can't have that in my image. So I'm gonna try a different way to where I don't have to use the adhesion. Maybe if I print it on the actual sublimation paper and then transfer it to the sub and then cut. So I'm going to try that to see if that works. Okay. So I'm over here brainstorming, trying to figure this out. So I printed it again. I put the cotton sub over it. So this is, I don't like this curve. See, it came out, but I don't like the curve. I hate boxes. So I'm trying to figure out, because of that fire, right? Because of how the fire is, I'm trying to think, how would it look cute? Should I just keep a small box? I hate, and it is the color of the shirt. So that will probably prevent it from looking as boxy. But I also like how the sun came out though. With the sun not having anything around it, you know what I mean? But because it's fire and not like a real design, I mean, you know, no edges. There's no edges to the fire. So I'm trying to brainstorm. I'm trying to figure this out. Should I just leave a box? I mean, of course I gotta shorten this, but decisions. Then I was thinking, if I put some tape, which is why I have this in my hand, on my lap. I use the heat tape and then cut around that. Would that work? So let's see. I didn't know I was going to be using all of these cotton subs. These are not cheap. I bought the 50 pack. And it came up to like $150 with shipping. I need a damn. Okay. You can see my fingerprints on this. Is that gonna snag? Oh, it don't matter because I'm cutting it anyway. I just want to hold it. I actually was thinking to hold it, transfer the image onto the sub. Okay, I need to get this shit together because I'm doing it's bending and all types of stuff. This cotton sub is very sensitive to snags. Look at that. I think that ain't part of the damn image. Oh no, this ain't gonna work. Oh, okay. I just want to hold it while I transfer and cut. Don't make this difficult for me, please. I don't want to have to reprint it again. I have to be very careful how I place the tape. Shit. Okay, this is going to be a process, so I'm going to come back after I finish taping around. All right, so we're back. It's taped up. Now what I'm going to do, so I put the board underneath right here, so I'm not cutting on my desk. But I'm going to see if I go all the way around. The thing is that it's not stuck to it. So should I transfer the ink first and then go all the way around? I think I should, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put this on the heat press, transfer the ink onto the sub, and then cut around it so that I don't mess up the actual image. Okay, come back over here. Watch me make a mess of things. Let me put a piece of parchment paper underneath here. Put this under here. So we don't mess up my cushion. Dang, big enough. Put this over here. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I need to straighten mine. Okay, now straight. About to transfer it onto the sub. Oh, I guess I'm gonna pause it. You don't have to wait the 60 seconds. Okay, so I actually want to just give that like 45 seconds, but I went past. So that's 10 seconds left. Why's the whole thing moving? Okay, so what I see is some bleeding. And it moved anyway. Because now it look like double image. I don't know if you can see that. It look like 3D. But it's definitely on the cotton sub. But I didn't want it to move because I wanted to cut precisely. But it moved. I literally do that all the time, right? Just let it beep. Oh, it's not that dark neither. Damn it, man. So I needed to stay the whole 60. All the ink is really still on the damn image. It didn't even come off of this. Which is weird because it did work the first time. So it's not on here. Oh, that's another waste of a cotton sub. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna give him a box. This is just, it's just too much. I can't. I'm gonna have to figure this out some other way. But I'm not gonna keep wasting these cotton subs. Okay, so I cut it out. This is the image we have. I'm just doing it the regular way. The sub is underneath. Let's see. Sub is underneath. Tried to cover it. This is the shape we will have. I'm going to press it and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's finished. Let's see what we got. Can you see? It's on there. It is on there. And cut off the sun, but it's there. Okay, let's see what it looks like. No square, thank God. So we got the sun. We can see the flames. We got the name. Only thing is I cut a little, because I was making sure the sub was below the sun, and I kind of cut the sun a little bit. But ta-da, fire. It only took me about 3 subs because I just didn't want a box. And I noticed that with the closer you are to the color of the shirt, the better it comes out. I can still see a little of the blackish color, but it's on there and it's not a square, so hopefully he'll like it. Hopefully he likes it. I cut the sun right here on that, but it's on there, smooth, not coming up. And after this dries a little, I'm gonna press it again, make sure it's all the way in there. But we have our printing on a dark shirt. So my son's gonna start watching TV, so I'm gonna be done at here. But I thank you for watching, and I wish you much peace and blessings. Enjoy your holiday, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Peace.